Hi, it's me, Julie Conrad, intuitive healer and teacher. I am coming to you with a quick energy alignment on intuition. So I'm teaching a class on intuition next month, and I decided maybe we could all use a little boost to trusting our own discernment, to our own knowing. So let's just get started. I'm going to use trilogy alignment. As always, I'm going to Reiki infuse our alignment so that you should feel kind of hopefully calm while we do this. Take a nice deep breath, really just settle into this space with me. And the first thing we're going to do is let go of some anger. And see if there's nothing to go with that right at this second. So I'm going to hold the back of your neck and your chest because it's the spirit of anger. And when I feel like anger moves into the spirit, it's really kind of accumulated for us to make change, but we don't know what we need to change. This is where intuition comes into play, but we've probably turned it off somewhere along the way and we're not hearing it. So take a big breath in, maybe even sigh out your mouth if no one's around and you feel like you can do that. So like a, have you ever noticed when you're angry that you sigh a lot? It's because it's hard to breathe in someone else's kind of energy. So if you're full of anger, just kind of sigh that out, let it go, let it melt right off of you. Good, as we kind of tune up our intuition so we know where we want to make change, what we want to do in life. And now we're going to release the feeling of lack of control, which control is really just an illusion. And I just taught a class which everybody wants to have control, and not that I don't, but I have learned that the more I can let go of that and just be in it, the better I am, and the more my intuition can come into place. Because if I try to control every facet of my life, then I'm not listening for my intuition. I keep pointing to here because the seat of our intuition is our third eye or sixth chakra. And with that, we're going to release try a feeling of nervousness. So letting go of control and nervousness, and it probably makes you nervous to think about letting go of control. That's okay. Just breathe right now and let both of those drop right out of you. Good. Yeah. One more like that. Just really feel your rib cage expand in all directions as you inhale. Exhaling, feel your low back soften. I'm using muscle checking like I do with my chart here. And that really helps me get into the subconscious of the collective of what we need to do. And we're gonna release the limiting belief of I'll never have enough. Living in lack can really block us from getting what we actually want. And with that, we're gonna release feeling tired and wired. So letting go of the limiting belief of I'll never have enough. And that feeling of being tired and wired, you know, the one where you're exhausted, but you go to bed and your brain is like racing. That can get in the way of your intuition because too many thoughts, how are you going to hear that subtle voice of your intuition? So breathe nice and deep as we let go of I'll never have enough, because you will. There's no scarcity. It's just kind of in your, I don't know. We hear that a lot. There's like a materialistic component to it, but could it be I'll never have enough time, I'll never have enough intuition, or I'll never have enough intuition to know that? Let that just drop right out of you. And that feeling of being tired and wired, let's dump it so we can sleep really well and wake really rested. When I teach about intuition, you know, we need sleep to be able to hear ourselves. Our most inner discernment and intuition works best when it's well rested. Good. And going back to the earth element here, and we're going straight to intuition. So intuition is an aspect that is related in Chinese medicine to the earth element. So I'm going to align your earth element with your intuition. So I'm going to place my hand right here on your forehead, and I'm going to hold your spleen and stomach for the earth element. Breathe nice and deep for me. Aligning intuition for optimal function so that you can hear it with greater ease. So you can trust it when you do hear it, because I think sometimes we hear it and then we don't trust it, and then we're disappointed in ourselves, and then then we don't, you know, hear it the next time because we turned it off. So aligning back to your intuitive self, because we're all born that way. Just breathe into it. Relax the skin on your forehead. Yeah. Sight beyond sight, oftentimes, right? Intuition, knowing things we shouldn't know, but we do all the time. It's kind of that quiet inner voice, knowing. It could come in clairsentience, a feeling, a gut feeling. We all have that a lot of times. Tuning it up, letting it kind of function way more optimally for you, so you hear it, trust it, make better decisions with greater ease, and have more peace. That's how it works for me. And now we're going to fire. I love some fire. And, oh, discernment. Okay, so I have intuition and discernment on my handy dandy chart. And now we're going to align to a spirit of discernment to go with this intuition, discerning what's our intuition and what's not, discerning what's for us to what's not. Yeah, discernment, such a great gift. Really breathe into that. Let it permeate into your chest center, into your mind. Feel both come into coherence, lining up with discernment, a frequency. Yeah, feel it. Just drop right into that space. Yeah. One more big breath. Really breathe it in. Feel your mind expand. Feel the space around your mind where discernment can kind of easily come in, drop into your heart, and you just know what's for you and what's not. Who is for you and who's not. Yeah. I am getting that's what we most need. This is just a sweet, short little alignment here, under 7 minutes. Thank you for watching. Share it with everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for taking time out of your day. I hope this helps you be more intuitive.